Calculate the 2-year moving average of all the sectors in the usage. Create a plot of the result against the date. So what they are asking is, so you have three sectors: residential, commercial, industrial, right? So you find the moving average for everything and find the moving average and plot. So you see, you have usage. Usage contains all the three. So see here, usage contains all the three. So I am going to plot the moving average of usage for 2 years, so 24 months, and I'm going to plot it. Going to be simple. You will get three separate graphs: one for industrial, one for commercial, and one for residential. What is that? You have to give that in legend. Maybe if I give legend of usage, maybe if I am correct or not, let's see. No, it's not wrong. Sorry, legend of sectors. If I give sectors, let's see if it is correct. Perfect. You're able to understand the legend you see. One for residential. This blue is for residential. Green is for commercial, and red is for industrial. So you get 2-year average for all the sectors. And I am not giving legend individually. See here, sectors has the variable name of all the sectors. If I give directly, the first one will be assigned residential, second one will be assigned commercial, and third will be assigned industrial automatically by MATLAB. So you need not type the exclusive variable names; it will be automatically taken by MATLAB. Add a legend to your plot. So that's whatever he has said, we have done it before itself. We have added a legend using the variable sectors. I have wrongly given the name. I didn't use sectors, but I wrongly gave the name usage. But sectors is the name where the variable name is stored. So if you give legend of sectors, automatically the first graph will be mapped to the first element of sectors. Second will be mapped to the second element of sectors, and third will be mapped to the third element of sectors. So here, residential, commercial, and industrial. Okay, that is what we have done here. So moving average we have seen. So moving average gives an idea about what is the average value of average consumption of the particular variable that you can find easily using MATLAB. Assume non-centered windows. So what is the meaning of non-centered windows? Is you are going to provide the number of points in the window without assume if you have a 5-point window means the 2 point will be this is a 5-point window means it will be exactly split into half. So 2 points will be before this, 2 points will be after this, one will be exactly the midpoint. So that is the meaning of the number of windows, okay, number of points in the window. But MATLAB also gives you a provision to give the number of points backward and forward. You can unevenly specify the number of points backward, number of points forward, and you can specify the window limits. That non-centered window is also available. So if both the number of points backward and forward equal to same mean, it is a proper centered window. So it is nothing but your conventional moving mean. So when you KB is not equal to KF, it becomes called as the new term called as non-centered window. So you can also find mean using non-centered window. The same function I'm going to use. What is the only difference in the number of points in the second argument what I give? I'll be giving KB and KF separately. KB is the backward number of points and KF is the forward number of points from the current point. Current point is always the midpoint. From the midpoint, how many points backward I should take, how many points forward I should take for finding out the moving average. Okay, that is going to be non-centered window. So MATLAB gives the provision for non-centered window also. See here, the 4-point window uses previous 2 points in the next point. So this is the 4-point window. So here you assume if it is here means backward I have 2 points, forward I have only 1 point. So this is an example of a 4-point non-centered window. Okay. Assume if you are going to specify explicitly, this is also a 5-point window, but see here 1 point backward and 3 points forward. 1, 2, 3, 3 points forward and 1 point backward. This is also a non-centered window. So MATLAB is very clear. It does give you all the possible combination of functions. Depending on the application, you use it whether you want centered window or non-centered windows for your application to find out the to compute the moving average.